crack this open and get a closer look. It does come with a lens cloth and a manual that is in English. It's got your throw lever and your lithium batteries and all your accessories there. It does come with a cantilever style mount, which is nice, especially for a 34mm main tube. They're not extremely common. See the lug design there on the bottom. All right, let's get this thing out of the package and look at the scope itself. Very cool that it comes with your covers for the objective and the ocular lenses. All right, I have to point this out. It's not the smoothest magnification dial. It's fine, but it kind of has a little spot there where it feels just slightly rougher. Like as you're going, it's smooth and it hits kind of a little spot there. Now it's not bad, and it'll probably wear itself out and not be an issue, but it's not the smoothest magnification ring I've ever felt. All right, let's get a closer look at this. Let's see your fast focus eyepiece. Little stiff. Oh, actually it feels pretty good. It was a little stiff getting to move it, but now that I'm moving it, it feels pretty smooth. So yeah, that feels just fine. One click, quarter MOA. No issues on the windage knob at all. See the elevation knob. Yeah, no issues there. All right, let's test out the illumination. A little stiff there, which is normal. It's just fine. Feels good, actually. You have 6 spots and off in between each of the 6 spots. Feels just fine there. I like it. So as the scope comes in the package, it is not set up with a 0 stop, which I kind of like because I don't want that immediately. I kind of like to sight the scope in for my rifle, and if I want to go down below 0, then I can do that. So I kind of like that it's not set up immediately for 0 stop. However, it does come with this ring, which is designed to add into your turret, and that's where you'll get your 0 stop. This is a 1:8 magnification. Eye relief is 3.77 inches. It is first focal plane. It has a BDC reticle made from 6061 aircraft grade aluminum. Fully multi-coated ED glass. Is 150 MOA of windage and elevation adjustments. It weighs 24 ounces. This glass I mentioned is Japanese glass with 98% light transmittance for precision extended range use. The scope is O-ring sealed and nitrogen purged, and one-piece aircraft grade aluminum is going to give you a rugged and reliable build. I'm excited to mount this to my rifle. I may or may not use this, I'm not sure yet. I have some other rings from CVLIFE that are not the cantilever style. I'm going to mount this to my Savage 22, and I'll show you that right now. All right. Got this scope on there leveled with these CVLIFE low 34mm rings. Got my eye focus adjusted. Got everything set up. I bore sighted it. And unfortunately it's raining. I don't know if you can tell that, but I'm just going to shoot here at 10 yards just to kind of verify the bore sighting. And then I'm going to shoot down there. You can just barely see them. There's some yellow targets at 100 yards down there. I think you can see them down there, yeah. Well, can't get it to focus, but there they are. There's 2 of them down there. But I'm not gonna get this camera out in the rain to get you close-up shots, but I'll be shooting at those and I'll tell you kind of how they're doing. But I'm just gonna shoot this little paper target here just to verify that it's getting close, and then I'll see if I can hit anything at 100 yards. All right, I moved the target out to 25 yards. Despite the wind and the rain, just gonna let the target get soaked, but we'll see if we can, but let's test the tracking on this scope and see if it tracks properly. Oh yeah. All right. See if we can hit that target down there, that gong. Indeed. Let's hit the swinging gong. Oh yeah. Bam. Oh yes. Man, that thing is dead on. Sweet. All right, that's not focusing very good at all. I just don't want to get this camera in the rain, but let's see if you can pick up the sound or the movement of that gong. All right, I'll show you a little behind the scenes. This is normally what I use to capture footage from the scope. Just put this over there and it locks down. Put your phone right there and the camera will line up about right there. Then you can record your footage. This thing will not go any wider, and this ocular bell is just slightly too large, so I can't actually fit that over that to get you better footage, so sorry about that. I will tell you, the quality of the glass seems really, really good. I'm gonna try to let you see it, and this always is a failure because it's so hard to get it lined up, but it really looks good. See if I can do this. You just can't tell. It's too hard to get this lined up freehand. But yeah, it really looks good with my eye. You'll just have to take my word for it. But you can see, I guess, the reticle there. But I guess you can kind of see the reticle there and the illumination. I've got it on 6 power, so looks pretty good. Sorry about the technical difficulties today, the rain, and my little attachment not being the right size for that scope, ocular bell. But trust me, it looks really, really good from my eyes. All right, what's my final thoughts on this scope? I will tell you, I really like it. And I like how it matches with this 22. This is a Savage 22 LR Mark II. You can tell the base on the Mark II sets forward quite a bit. And the back of your scope only goes to there, which normally it'll go to about here on a scope, but that's because of the length of pull is really short on a little 22. It looks like it's touching here, but it is not. It fully functions without any issues at all. But yeah, those CVLIFE low 34mm rings, I just like them better. But now, most people that get an LPVO are going to get, are going to put this on their AR, and they're going to use a similar style base as to what it came with, that cantilever style one-piece base. But I'm honestly going to leave this on this 22. This is a, match made in heaven as far as I'm concerned, until I get another scope to review that I want to mess with. But yeah, I actually really like this little setup here. Aesthetically, it's a nice looking scope. Feels rugged and solid. The little issue I had with the magnification seems to be smoothing out now. I'm not sure what that was, but the first few times I turned it, it had a little hitch, sort of, just kind of, it would go then just kind of a little different spot, but that seems to be fixing itself. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Check out the link in the description. Try to get you a discount if I can, but yeah, this is a great little LPVO 1:8 with illumination, and it just feels good overall. And for this price, it's going to be hard to beat it. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I definitely recommend it. If you're curious about the warranty, usually on these CVLIFE scopes, they have a 1-year warranty. It's not an investment. That's the way I look at it. You are not buying something in which you're spending a lot of money, so I'm not concerned with a lifetime warranty. And if you do get a lifetime warranty, to get this many features and quality, you're going to spend a lot more. So I don't look at this as an investment. I look at this as a tool or a toy, just to play around with. But if you choose to hunt with this, then definitely it could be a great tool for you. Or you put it on your AR for self-defense, also be good. So definitely recommend it. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. More content like this coming out. Hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, take care.